see why you're. I see why you are stressed. Because you're no contest. 12, I can't confess. Drop racks, I'll clean my mess. Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags, I do conquest. Find bag, then I collect. No, that love. Like geeks know every spec. Rep that till death. Get back, I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread to trick. I see your ex down bad. I think he need assist. So I went that mama. I no drama. I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP, think I'm a knob. B-O-B-M-O-B-G-A-N-G. Love me while I stop. I might get bored and just get in the stocks. Shawty just gave me the. I love black girls that listen to rock. You think you're trying to put me
this
in
ain't
box?
for containing, you stupid little.
Welcome to Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off that loss to the Timberwolves. Allen outside. Ring shot on the way. That one good for two. Allen's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Nuggets. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Harden outside. Inside. Stolen by Duncan. Now, Wembanyama. To the inside. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over, Mike. He's seeing some things to adjust. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Harden. Offensive rebound. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Yeah, that's the big man lingering around the hoop. Jared Allen smartly gets the bucket on the follow.
Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Brown. Over Smith. And it's Brown missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Smith with the stuff.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
Here's Wembanyama for three. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Cans it from downtown.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
I can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here is Harden. Still yet to score. Over Williams. And again, it's Denver.
You know that James Harden, as prolific as he is always going to find a way to get his shot off.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 4-point game. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
And here's Denver. Harden looking it over. Smith, no luck.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Duncan with the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Durant. Outside for Smart. Here's Brown. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen.
The Jazz, 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Utah.
And guys, I love the movement doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Nothing on the board. And Benyama outside. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Rebound by Smith. So it's Denver playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the second of 5. And Benyama!
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Harden, no good. Utah leading. Here's Brown. Duncan inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, you think about what they call float deep. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And it's Utah's ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here is Harden. Durant going to work inside.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the middle. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Wiseman. Over McBride. Durant feeling it out a bit. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Utah. You know, when you talk about this Jazz team, Doris, you have to mention head coach Will Hardy.
You certainly do, Kevin, because remember, he came from the Boston Celtics organization. He also had a history in San Antonio. He is known as an excellent tactician. He does an incredible job scouting. Utah always one of the best prepared teams in the league.
It's Harden with the drive. Can't connect from short range. 1:37 left now here in the second. Down low. Here's Duncan. Back to Wembanyama. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Duncan down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And nice to see the strong inside games they're playing this quarter.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
That free throw good from Duncan.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Harden outside. And another miss by Denver. Utah leading 5-5. Brown outside. And there's the drive. And they pick up 2. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
It's Joe on the wing. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals. In 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Now, here's Sexton. Scoreless thus far. Here's Duncan. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Williams. Pass to Duncan. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And here's Anthony for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Brown outside. And no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Nuggets trail. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. It's stolen by Brown. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Shoots from the line. Jared Allen grabs the miss. A tight game here in Denver. Here's Durant. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's Utah now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the 3. Josh Smith pulls it in.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Pass to Williams. Here's Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Over Allen. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Out to Smith. Harden outside. The wide open look for Durant. No good on the 3. Utah trailing here. Wembanyama with it. 13 points in the game. Smith surveying the D. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
For Denver, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wembanyama outside. Inside. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Smart. Denver in the lead. Pass to Smith. Harden outside. Good. With time running down in the shot clock. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here. So it's Utah now. And here's Sexton. Still scoreless. Wembanyama left side. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Nuggets leading by 4. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. 6 points for him.
Now that's a smart play by Wiseman. He's got their offense down. He reads his teammates' movements so well.
Count it. Good. 9 points for Duncan. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. For 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Jazz trailed by 5. Duncan inside. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Oh, 3 ball. Wembanyama.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
James Harden getting it done for the Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific net.
Jazz 31.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Enzo Harden will bring it up for Denver. The lead is 2. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
A nice rhythm jump shot from Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
Not loose. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. And here's KD for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to McBride. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And even 3-on-3 break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
This is so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Pass to Durant. Right side, Smart. Back to KD. Outside for Smart. Denver passing it around. And again, Denver no good. Jazz trailed by 8. Outside, Sexton. Duncan, a screen. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. A 3 off the mark. Harden draws the double. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
And here's Denver. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now here's Durant. Harden outside. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's McBride. No good from outside. Denver leading by 10. This one for 3. And Kevin Durant good for 3. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Harden has a wide-open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And yes, it's good.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
Pass to Williams. Now Wembanyama. Duncan with it. Back to Wembanyama. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Nuggets on offense. They're on an 18-5 run.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Denver.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for James Harden.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's Smart. And another miss by Denver. On offense, here are the Jazz. Trailing by 17. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Smart. Back to KD. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up.
Demons, we are the party, the bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was like honey, like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. 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 Yeah, down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these won't hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. I lost my brain.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Nuggets with the tip. Durant looking around. Connects from downtown. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Now here's Wembanyama. Five to shoot. And there's the screen. Another miss by Wembanyama. Allen, left side. Smith, right side. Pass to Harden. The Nuggets need to get one up. Fires it from 18. Rebound, Utah.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's Denver. Doris, I'm going to give you three names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Smith. In transition, here come the Jazz. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Allen. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside Durant. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Wembanyama. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Jazz on offense. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Durant. The rebound by Duncan.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Ooh, stolen by Harden. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 6.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Utah trailing here. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA final. City of Houston.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Right side Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Back to Harden. Pass to Durant. And here's Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Durant, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Duncan. Over to the left wing. Tries again. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Utah. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Pass to Allen. Now Durant. Now Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Smith's gotten his first basket of the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now Wembanyama. Here's Duncan. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Allen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
The Jazz making a switch here. Allen outside. From the top of the key. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Outside for Harden. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Utah leading by 5. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Durant. Robbed. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Puts the move on. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
To the left wing. Pass to Duncan. No good there, off the double clutch. Nuggets trail by 3. Durant for 3. From deep, Durant. Looking at lineups around the league, Greg, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Wembanyama. 4-3. And they recover it. Outside Sexton. Wembanyama with it. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Harden. And another basket for Denver.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Down low. Here's Duncan. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
From downtown. And another Another three for Denver.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here are the Nuggets. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Here's Harden. Beyond the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Duncan. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Brown has got the ball here for Utah. The lead is 2. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Nice shot by Durant.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Free throws good from Durant. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, B.A., about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
And that's an intentional foul. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Jazz substitution.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for... every miss.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Sexton. Here's the three.
A tremendous job being disruptive and challenging that shot by Cole Anthony. You have to be a two-way player.
Smart on the drive. The kick to Durant. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 15 points.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
His first personal foul. Team foul.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Outside Sexton. Jacks up a 3.
Oh, boy, James Harden, excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort, look out.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Harden surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. He has 6.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Inside. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Harden. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Duncan. Over to the wing. To the middle. It's deflected. It'll count. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Harden. To the left side wing. Pass to Smart. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. Utah trailing here. Launches it. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Smart outside to the paint. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Outside McBride. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Harden. Pass to Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Now Williams. Out to the right wing. Down low. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Harden. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Harden can't hit.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Both teams will make substitutions. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Williams on the wing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Brown. On the wing, Durant. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Wembanyama. To take the lead. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the second half.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct. When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Outside Sexton. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Sexton. Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Durant. From outside the arc. Rebound, Utah.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Denver. On the wing, Durant. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Allen. He shoots a three. Oh, he buries buries it from outside.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
There's a screen from deep. Wembanyama can't knock in the three. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. The drive by Brown. Money.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And Utah calls time here. They trail by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
My super gremlin pull up off a fake 10. Yo, baby locked in like I'm in a playpen. Walk in the stool just to preach. Amen. Invented fire, we some cavemen. All the haters, they don't bother me, I hate them. You tryna make friends, we tryna make ends. Why you playing with that little paper? You better save rent. Add half quarter, all my haters on the same bench. I done Mexico, I got my on the stove. It's on the counter, couple on the floor. Only time you see me ducking when I'ma keep blowing these M's and I'ma keep multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Me and Brody in the boondocks, Huey and Riley. You know I get a big ghetto, Miss Gucci with Nike. I'm using the polite. I let the like me. Near off a script, it's a movie inside. Said she wanna earn the spotlight, you got Louis to buy me. He done got his screws loose and he ain't no to buy me. All this ballin' gotta throw on all this jewelry to ice. You ain't gotta teach me how to drill, I ain't my boo. Tied in with cousin and plus I'm cool. On a blessing, she can eye chew on salute. Halloween's I only rock the mask, skip the costume. All these questions, do be acting like do. Cut you the out for that clock, that's why his watch loose. Eyes all around my head, I gotta watch you.
It's about time that I put in my time and I got myself rich and I took a couple lines and I made them the hit. She know my son, but she don't wanna dip unless it's skinny. She gon' I be hit like Jenny, don't walk around not many. Spit it like Finny, I'ma break it all down. Never the plans, but I'ma be up in my plane without shaming. I'm bringing the rockets to roll for some. Or you puppies do that, it's not do hear the audible trumpets precede in my entry. 2 century, what you think we came down here friendly? I can see all the green and the envy. It's fake, Lord, that's enough. My coaches and my cap of the greater, they stolen the greater for anything at all the atoms across. I managed to lose some of my baggage. Them bandits can have it, they gon' get red-handed. Third eye in the bird's eye, they will learn why they can never see me. I'm surrounded, get a turbine, survive. You will survive when she earn my time, and now it's thinking she can put my head. Get back on the tarmac, Carfax. Back to the tap. If you wanna fight me, know it's gonna be a melee. Fill my lead and leave yourself. Don't free yourself, don't see yourself. I'm really gonna take it to your real self. Shawty wanna go and get up under my skin, no way, nowhere. Scarlet letter on the back with a can, but I don't really notice cause I'm
turn me loose. Yeah. I'm getting in my groove. Feel real good right now. Feel real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You never can lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. Now go and take a number. It's real hot to miss like I'm in the yellow Hummer. Got you breathing heavy like you was a runner. Chilling with my crew, we gon' do it till the sun up, yeah. 90s baby, I grew up on tribe. In a little bit of daylight when the feeling come alive. It's like engine number 9, take it back this time. Let it clear your mind, rewind. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm being real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. We back in the lab, making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I was skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. I would keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. I'm feeling pretty good. I think so, man. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Oh, yeah. Now go and turn me loose. Now getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Now go and turn me loose. Hit it.
Word. Atlanta, man, yo. It's rice and gravy down here, man. Everything is rice and gravy. No, not gravy, gravy. Cause yo, down here, you either going to Rice Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. For real. The slave. Quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. And when the tape dropping, it ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, why I sell boat shoes? It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only you. Yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, my North Beach, Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the breathing, when it quit dreaming. You gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send at your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave them.
Trees from the block. Monomer Reed yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Tanel Ave Travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Courtside, course shit, I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements, you was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips, I'm talking quarter mils. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite the hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And in the fall, then we fold. Puppet strings. That the television. Just a luck.